over to the Twitch and we'll tweet about it. And it usually takes a couple minutes here for it to. Peter. Hello, Peter. So that is tweeted. Alright, and then I'm gonna get I'll set up this computer over here. Jack, I usually set up as just a monitor so you can see what's going on. You'll be able to see the chat. Excellent. I'll try and keep the cameras going tonight.
Are we live?
You guys are live.
Okay.
Hey. Good luck, Anthony.
Yeah, so here we go. We got Jack of Rerolling Ones fame here playing his playing his Stormcast Eternals, his Shootcast Eternals, much to my chagrin.
Put him on the map.
And I keep trying to be underwhelming playing the the Boogeyman army currently in the meta. He Knights of Slaanesh, so I'm gonna keep rolling with that. Today we are going to play a Scorched Earth battle plan scenario from GHB 2019. And we're just getting started here, so you want to roll for tableside?
Yeah. Are we going to roll for terrain? Or do you guys have terrain?
We don't actually usually play with the terrain.
You can run the terrain.
Do you carry your way?
We cannot roll terrain.
Okay.
Alright, let's roll off for sides. Two. Let's keep rolling.
6.
5. It's up to you, sir.
Yeah. This way, lengthwise.
And 9 drops.
Oh, okay, I have 7, so I guess it doesn't make a difference either way. They're pretty equal, so I'll take this side. And that means I'm drawing first.
Making the guest move his stuff. I see him.
Yeah. You're like, good thing you didn't unpack everything, right?
Perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah.
First thing I gotta do is put my stupid terrain piece down. And just for everybody out there who may or may not be tuning in already, we're planning to do a brief overview of each of our lists after we get started set up, and so everybody can kind of see everything on the board. So
we're playing Scorched Earth, however.
We are playing Scorched Earth, and I will read that scenario out also during that time, so everybody kind of able to more
Which
easily.
remember is lengthwise.
Yep, this way. This way. I got it.
And he still make you switch table sides.
This scenario is not great for me.
Hello, Recco.
Which is okay.
The Bushy 140.
Which is okay.
Isn't that somebody we know?
Probably.
I don't know. He starts off saying noobs, so he must.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That seems kind of rude.
Whatever. I'm number 9 ranked ITC. You better watch what
Oh.
I'm talking about. It ain't all about sketches, okay? I know how to play too.
See. We'll do 1 block of 10 demon nets. Here.
Excellent. I'll go with a unit of 10 skinks. They have blowpipes.
Oh man, you went skinks?
Whatever. You're the person saying "oh man" and they play Slaanesh.
I know. Yeah.
10 skinks with blowpipes. Oh man.
Skinks.
You get your attack first one, and then you go.
Skinks. It's fine. Could be worse. So I played Derek, of course, on round 3, the last round, this last tournament, and Lizardman freaking summoning is way crazier than I ever expected it would be.
Lizardman against Slaanesh is one of their, like, I think it's a decent.
Oh, that's one of my 3 worst matchups I've decided, yeah. It's brutal.
Souls Bastillionals, put them
Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
These are so Citadel Woods, can't see them through them, right?
Right. So
Yep.
yeah.
Correct. And then also we should make sure these new, what are these terrain pieces called? I don't know
The
what they're.
Sigmarine ones.
Yeah,
They give cover.
These are cover.
Okay.
And it's 3 inches up, 3 inches down, right?
No, it's 2 inches vertical.
2 inches vertical. Okay.
So if you're moving horizontally, just take 2 inches off your horizontal movement, and you'll be fine.
And then all the pillars and stuff are impassable.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep.
You cover. What are the 10 here? Fish them out.
Ah, it is Derek. Derek is the Bushy 140.
Oh, Derek. Oh my goodness.
Well, Derek, I heard you want to come play, but you can't do weeknights, so we're gonna get you on a Sunday.
Hey, Derek, text me anything I'm doing wrong and give me advice.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Derek actually ranked higher than you? So when he calls you a noob, that actually.
No, Jack's actually like
No.
you're in the top 5 ITC now, aren't you?
No, I'm top 10.
You're like 6 or 7 or something.
But Derek would be if he didn't have a baby.
Oh, if you played a little more.
Yeah, he's just getting back into it now.
Yeah.
Do not forget 2018 Top Destruction.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Derek's the man.
I remember these things.
He played. Oh, he did. Orcs, right?
Iron Jaws.
Iron Jaws.
But now he's getting in one of those Cities of Sigmar lists. His list is awesome. I don't want to
For
spoil
which
it.
city?
Tempest I'll give you that much.
Okay.
You
Nice.
look at
That's
it,
freaking
Yeah,
Halifax.
that's the
You
one
look
I've been
at it.
gravitating towards too. So I like it.
I like Living City because it's what I.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
used
kind of like what you're used to.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
like.
kind of like what you're used to.
Are they set up? Are you
Yeah,
good
these
there?
are here.
Okay.
Yeah, that book is just so great. Like the versatility in it is astounding. It just really.
Yeah, it's.
This was my.
They beat
secret.
me.
This is
Freaking
yours.
Matt's suboptimal freaking. Hello Heartless beat me. Not that beating me is some great accomplishment, but then again, it feels like more like beating a list than it is beating me.
Yeah, so I know you as a. First, I knew you as a destruction player. Then you went to KO. Then I saw
was
you play
always
KO.
Well, did I put? Oh, did I?
Yeah, you were playing on Square Bases the first time I saw you playing.
Oh yeah. I was playing Beast Claw. That's right. I was. Wow. God, it has been a minute since we first played together, isn't it?
And I saw you, and I was like, oh, these are beautiful. And then it was KO. Are you going to look into Tempest Eye and bring some of your KO?
I actually sold my KO
Oh,
to
you did?
Rich. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's how my wife allows me to keep doing this. Basically, hey, I'm paying for my next army.
No, there we go. Are we playing in a realm at all? Or are we using realm spells?
No, we're not.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, you guys are welcome to though. If you.
I mean, it would benefit me more than him, but no, I don't. No reason to.
Okay. So another unit of skinks. I'm missing a skink. 2, 4, 6, 8,
We're
9.
lazy gamers,
Grab
Jack.
a-
That's
grab
the
a-
thing. We're very lazy.
We're really
here.
lazy. We give the minimal amount of effort.
Like more things to look up. Although now with the little book, it's a little easier. You're like not jumping from book to book to book.
You have 2 down, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. There's my third
Okay.
block of demonettes.
I'll put a unit of Liberators. Prime has the Grand Hammer.
Right.
Libs, huh? Libs.
Tech stuff. Yeah. These mats are awesome.
Yeah, I can't really play without them anymore. It's difficult. Don't like it.
Where's those?
These are Seekers of Slanesh.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're wondering what they actually are, they are Kit Bash Seekers with Daughters of Cain Melusai.
That is a good call because I think the Seekers.
Are not the greatest models.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're not the greatest. They're fast.
I mean, they're amazing. They are amazing. They'd be even more amazing if they made them battle line, but unfortunately,
I didn't realize they work, but you're right. They're not.
they are not. 5 Seekers.
Okay, then we're gonna go a Lord Relictor with a translocation prayer.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Pro.
Why wouldn't you?
He's awesome.
Is he the only guy with the translocation?
No, there's a couple other priests.
There's a Lord Aquilor who
Yeah.
can teleport raptors and aether wings.
I assume you have him too.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, of course you do.
And there's a Veritant you can take that can be a priest as well.
I used to take him. I dropped him so I could take a Skink Star Priest so I can have a Dispel.
See if I can just.
Oh yeah, you definitely need a dispel for sure. Minimum 1 dispel.
How many points is the Star Priest?
He is 80.
Yeah, I was about to
80?
guess.
So he's a pretty cheap dispel then, yeah.
But I'm dropping him, and I'm going to take the Soul Weaver since I'm Stormcast. Spell Weaver, excuse me. And she has the auto Dispel.
Yes.
I'm taking her.
Yeah, the scroll for sure.
Yeah. So you got this down.
I have the old LE
And
one.
here we go. My skink. Priest, not priest, so he's a wizard.
Okay.
Lord Relictor and there he is. Let's see if
How many drops more do you have?
Ooh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more drops.
4 more drops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Almost. There he is. I found the Lord Relictor hiding amongst
Oh, I don't want these
temple
guys.
ruins. He's very glowy.
Where do
Lots of glow.
I want them? Where do I want them? 3 themes.
Are you Godseekers?
What's that?
Godseekers?
I am Godseekers. Yes,
He
indeed.
is currently seeking God.
I am seeking the gods. Seeking the God.
On a mission.
The one God that matters.
I'm going to put a unit of Liberators in the
Oh, you mean
sky.
Sigmar?
Yeah, that one. That's the one I need.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sigmar. Yeah, okay.
We are Heat Knights of Sigmar. Because, you know.
Sigmar. Sigmar.
So they're one in the clouds. Okay. So that leaves you with 3 drops.
Yep.
Battalion, but I'm gonna split up.
So your intent is to finish before me.
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
Now, Infernal and Rapturous.
Excellent. Yeah, the Liberators, Prime has a brand.
That must have been at an event, because this is your first time coming here, Jack. So, did you play in the stream at one of the tournaments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
I lost the Pashby. It was the Riptide GT.
Oh, right.
Pashby
Oh,
cheated.
that's the one I
People
didn't
were
go
telling
to.
me.
Yeah.
You got your rules wrong.
You got rules wrong?
Current number 1 on the ITC, is he not?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's move
He's
on.
the Ideneth guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Well, now you have documentation that he got it wrong, so.
All right.
He's gonna have to buy
And that's
you-
your
Buy you a drink.
another lib unit, right?
Yep.
Okay. That leaves you with 2 drops, right?
Yep. 2 drops.
2 drops that have to be 2 separate drops.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Let me get those trash cans out. Wait for you guys to. For some reason you have to dance around these. There you go.
This is my non-general.
Nasty.
Keeper of secrets.
Alright. I got my general. He has the Aether Quartz brooch.
That's the what's that one? That's the
Lord Aquila.
no. I mean, what is? I can't remember that. Is that the heal?
Oh, every time I use the command point, I
Oh, yeah, you can get it back in a 5-up or something,
Yeah,
right?
and he has Soul Thief. If I do a damage to you at the end of the combat phase, I roll a dice on a 3-up and take a mortal wound in addition.
Okay.
Oh, I need to call up Dark Tower. I'm missing 2 models. Oh, no, I'm missing 1 model.
You're missing a model?
My skink.
Which, wait, the priest?
No, that's a skink that goes in this unit.
啊
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, never mind. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah. Which one's blue? Oh, this guy. There.
This is
Got all
the,
my models.
the general, and then contorted epitome.
Okay. And you're all done?
I am.
Okay. This is the Vanguard Justicar Conclave. I'm going to put the unit of 3 in the sky.
Alright.
Hurricanes.
The crossbow bros.
You. Pew 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 pew. So much pew pew.
More pew than you can handle.
Look at you, like putting your seekers back there to defend your objectives from the deep strike bros.
That's a good idea. What items do you guys have?
So, do you want to go over? I can go over my list real quick while you finish up.
Yeah, that works.
So I'll go over mine. I am playing the Godseeker's Host, which the main thing of the Godseeker's Host, it gives me depravity for, it basically incentivizes charging. and then it gives me +1 to my charges. And then my general is this Keeper of Secrets right here. And I am from the Mortal Realm Shyish, technically. And this general is armed with the Sinister's Hand, which allows them to heal, because why wouldn't I take that? And the trait that the general has is the Run and Charge trait, Thrill Seeker. And then the artifact, of course, the Ethereal Amulet. And then the spell is the Heal spell. And then the second Keeper is right here. And this Keeper is armed with the Hand, of course, and then the Cameo of the Dark Prince, which allows me, basically the intent here is to pop it for a command point and then Battle Shock immunity for the turn I use it. And then to sacrifice the artifact that's depleted for rerolls to hit for the rest of the game via the Bane of the Slanesh terrain piece. And their spell is Slothful Stupor, which, if it goes off, allows does not allow an enemy unit to use command points, or an enemy character rather, or command ability, excuse me. The Contorted Epitome is right here. It's a standard Contorted Epitome. And then of course the Harpist back here. Do you have any questions on any of that stuff?
No, I placed on that show.
Oh, okay, got it. And of course they're all part of the Supreme Cyberites Battalion, which gives me additional command points potentially at the beginning of my hero phase, depending on what I roll. My 3 battle liners, of course, are 3 units of 10 Demonettes. And then I have 2 units of 5 Seekers apiece, and then 3 Fiends. I know 3 Fiends are not the best choice points-wise. Kind of was working with what I had. I prefer to take Fiends in blocks of 6 for the additional benefit of having 4+ of them, but I still think they're relatively effective if a tad overcosted. And then I come in at 1960 points-wise. I will roll a Triumph right now while I remember.
1, that hits.
Is it the hit one?
I think that's it. That's what I got the new
Awesome.
game book, which is amazing. I can just roll it a little bit up with it.
See, that's why I need the book. I mean, I have the sheet too, but
Inspired. Yep, reroll hit rolls. Made.
For a unit.
Until the end of the phase, yep.
And I have to declare that
At the start.
at the start of the combat phase, correct? Okay, got it.
Okay.
I'll give myself a die to remember that.
And we are all done.
Okay.
I can go over my list.
Sure.
Alright, so I have 2 units of Skinks. Blowpipes and Shields. They're awesome because they can run away as one of their, instead of attacking, which is really good for an objective-based game. I got my Aether Wings, which can interrupt people, so at the start of my opponent's charge phase. They're with 18 inches of Vanguard Raptors, which are the Hurricane crossbow guys and the Long Strike crossbow guys. I can move them 2d6 inches, and they can move within 3. So if I move them within 3, guess what? You're in combat. You can't charge.
Yep.
Got Liberators with Prime with the Red Hammer. Got 1 in the sky. And so also part of this War Scroll Battalion, the Vanguard Justicar Conclave, if these guys are within 18 inches of a unit, my Raptors get to re-roll ones to hit when they shoot at it. And got my General, 8th Quartz Brooch, Anvils of the Helden Hammer. So for a command point, I can attack in the hero phase or shoot in the hero phase, which is a big thing for shootcast. Yep. And I have 1 command point because of the battalion, and when it's my turn, I'll get another one. I'm 2,000 points exactly.
Okay. So start with 1 and you'll have 2 on the first turn. Got it.
Yep.
I'm pretty much the same way. All right, and I dropped 2, so I guess, well, we'll read the scenario real quick just for people's sort of edification. So, Scorched Earth. This battle is fought to control or raise 8 objectives, 4 of which are located in each player's territory as shown on the map here. These little tokens here that Ricky has been kind enough to provide us denote such. We already set up. Victory. The player with the most victory points, of course, at the end of the 5th battle round wins a major victory. Blah, blah, blah. Victory points. Each player scores 1 victory point at each of their turns for each objective they control. Starting from the key here, starting from the 2nd battle round, a player can raise an objective they control in enemy territory, scoring D3 victory points instead of the standard 1, but removing the objective from play. So I raise the ones on this side, Jack raises the ones on this side, and so on. While we can establish control on the first turn, we cannot raise them or score them until the 2nd turn, which is key. Okay, I think we got that. And now I need to decide whether I want to go first or second. And let's see, you have really not, I've played you a couple times before. I usually have more in the sky than this, so I don't think there's really a reason for me to go second. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Let me think about this. I mean, you're gonna bird me, of course.
Bird bro!
These are 2 separate units of birds or 3 separate?
Three separate
units of birds. Okay, so he's gonna bird here, that keeper, bird there, that keeper. But he only has so many birds.
Yeah, it's all birds. So many bird bros.
And it's the beginning of my charge phase.
That's when they move in.
So, what I'm thinking is, my stuff is so fast, I'm basically gonna be, I mean, my keeper's gonna just be 3 inches off you, basically. So, you'll bird me, I'll kill your birds, I'll command point it and double pile in. So, but of course, you're freaking, yeah, your gun line is gonna be right there to freaking pepper me, or just blow me away. Only so many to go around though. I don't know. I mean, I gotta go first because.
Okay,
got to.
there it is. Ooh, decision made.
I mean, I'd rather have a full strength keeper in there, at least getting some damage
Then a
in
melted one?
before a melted one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jack, have a good game, sir.
You too.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. My turn 1.
Really, an 18-inch deployment?
Yeah, they're just 9 inches off each other.
Dang.
So while the scenario probably favors him a little bit more sort of movement-wise, the proximity definitely favors me. But we'll see. Okay, so 1 command point for my battalion. I get a second one generated on the turn. Because of my battalion, I roll for the number of heroes I have in the battalion. And if I match that or lower, I get an additional command point, which in this case is 4 or lower. I do, so that's a 3rd command point. I'm going to, at the beginning of my hero phase, pop the cameo of the Dark Prince, which is on this character here, this keeper, which gives me 4. And then 8 units within 18 inches of this hero for this until my next turn are immune to battle shock.
Okay.
And in addition to that, the ability of the Feign allows heroes within 6 inches to either take a mortal wound or sacrifice an artifact in order to get rerolls to hit. Of course, I'm going to sacrifice the depleted cameo to give this keeper rerolls to hit for the remainder of the game. Just kind of remind myself there. Okay. So let's do some magic, hypothetically. I don't think I'm really going to be in range of a ton of stuff. There's my tape measure.
Sure.
Thank you. I like my little one. Let's see. My general keeper right here is going to cast Mystic Shield on themselves. No, I think I need 6, right? Lame. Show cat. What's the range on Arcane Ball? 18 inches?
18 inches, so we should be just
Should be in
out.
range. Oh, just out. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I'm really going to be in range of anything else. Okay. Oh, this keeper is going to take a mortal wound also to.
Wounded mortally. Red dice.
Yes, thank you.
No nuts.
To have rerolls to hit.
So you gotta roll it.
Yeah, on a 2+, right?
Yep. That gets it.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's a thing. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't see what I'd be forgetting. All right. Movement phase.
Did you get depravity for having an Infernal Rapturous in your army?
I do. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I knew I was forgetting something. Yep. 1 Infernal Rapturous. 1 depravity.
And you should cast Mystic Shield with your Epitome because you get a reroll.
But I already tried to cast.
You should. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. Yeah. What's the range on Mystic Shield though? Is 18 inches?
inches.
Yeah. Maybe I could have been able to do that. Yeah, I think I could have. Oh well. Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking that, but I thought it might have been out of range. All right. See,
You live, you learn.
good thing I play this army, right? Movement. These demonettes are going to run. They run 5 to move
Cooking.
11 total. These ones will run as well. Oh. 6, 12, and counting the 2 to go up, so 10. The epitome really wants to charge. The well, I mean, I'll go 12, so maybe. No, the epitome will run to 15 total.
What is it the epitome of?
Contortion. Thank you.
Portion.
Actually, scratch that. I should probably stay here, shouldn't I?
Undo.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's stay there. Keeper cannot run and still be effective, so let's go here. That should be more. Just okay. Lord. Harpus will pop out here. Yeah, something like that. Keeper over here is going to run. General, so she has 18 inches of movement to play with. More than enough to basically be 3 inches off. Stupid widget.
The widgets are coming out. Whatever does it mean? How far can that thing move?
18.
What?
You gotta measure from this guy.
Yeah, let's just double check.
Team.
Okay, you're 3 out. Let's just over 3 out.
Pardon me, sir.
Well, you do have some bird bros there, right?
Yep. Got bird bros. He's gonna lose all his chaff, but they're gonna do their job, which is really all you can ask for.
All of it?
I mean, not all of
don't
it,
know.
but I mean, I don't know.
Probably
Who the hell
needs
knows?
one of them.
I'm gonna have to keep
over
them
in
here,
that
don't
corner of the board.
Gotta keep them here. Come on, 6. Yeah, we'll do that. And then string them out a little bit. String them out. Sure.
Okey dokey. There you go.
Okay. Shooting. I actually do have some.
That
That's
looks
all
like
that
it
whip.
was a movement.
So that whip.
What?
What do you do with my boots? So.
Shooting.
I do. Harpers are actually pretty good
And
shooters.
combat?
Yeah.
Oh, the harvest came forward. I didn't see that.
He's a little bit. She's got pretty good range, actually. So.
Who's got it?
The harpist.
What?
There she is. All right. I'll shoot your birds right here. I think it's 24, 18 and 24. Both should be in range. I'll make sure.
Definitely.
Definitely.
How many wounds do them birds have?
2 each.
Two
No
each.
armor save though, so
Dang, that's
if
pretty
you
good
wound,
though.
it
I
goes-
thought they would be one wounders.
Probably
I
better.
know, that's pretty nice.
See,
It's like Greyhounds being
you
3.
can hit it on 2 up and a 3 up, but it's only 1 attack, which is really well. I'll do the 6 shots one, even though, yeah, the upside's higher. But okay, shooting the cacophonous melody at your birds, hitting on a 3 up. Too bad this doesn't apply to those shots.
Oh, we're done? Oh.
No, it's just melees.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. 2.
How many damage?
1 each.
Alright, it's gonna kill a bird.
Oh, poor
Dead
bird.
bird.
I'm so sad for bird.
I just want to put it here so I remember the battle shot.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, you're gonna whip me.
She didn't take a whip. They don't come standard with the whip. I don't.
Oh, I just saw the whip there.
No, I keep the whip there just in case I want to
Oh,
equip it with the whip.
understood.
The whip is good, but not as good as the hand, frankly.
Okay.
All right. I think that's it there. Charges.
Alright, start of your charge phase.
Yep.
I'm gonna move these birds that are closest to your general. That's 4 inches.
Oh, that's kind
I
of
don't
bad.
like that. I don't like that.
That's kind of bad.
That is kind of bad. So I'm going to, with that, they're just going to back up.
Yeah, protect your. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So I'm going to do the green birds. 8.
Oh,
That's
hey,
better.
wow, there you go.
Okay, 8 inches.
Oh, wow, I think Jace just made a 4-inch joke on you.
Jace Wakanda. That guy is a great player.
He is a good player.
Yeah.
He is a very good player.
Put him on there, he can fly.
So Derek is advising you, Anthony, since you really do have such a low model count army now, that you should stop using movement trays. Because they're maybe preventing you from spreading out properly like you should.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit. There's definitely some laziness involved there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just so easy.
It is just so easy.
To just be lazy.
I have to make sure I get both of these guys in.
They're gonna be muddy. Can he do it? Can he use some cacaws to cacaw?
Okay, he's within. Alright, and these birds will go, and they are going to move 8, and they're just going to tuck back here.
Dang.
Okay, and that is it for my interrupting charge phase.
Okay.
Well, that's rude.
A little bit. A little bit rude.
Just plain.
All right.
I guess you gotta do your thing now where you do the thing. This is where you sing now, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know. Don't want you to forget to think.
Demonettes right here will charge.
Ooh,
8, 9.
No, they made it.
Enough.
we're +1?
Yeah, because Godseekers.
Oh, they seek God.
They
They
see
are
gods.
definitely in there.
Wow, that's a thing. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Nice.
Demons right here will try to charge.
And they'll just be -1 because you get +1 and it's -2 to go down the stairs.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, there, wherever you want them to be.
Yep.
Snappies.
Indeedly do.
Snappily doodles. You said it's -1 basically?
Basically, because
Yep.
-2 goes to
So
-1.
10 inches, where can you get 10 inches?
I mean, I could get them right there.
Totally.
Boy. I think you're gonna need more birds.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Definitely gonna need a bigger boat. Like that's the unit that got like a 6 to run and then an 11 to charge, right? That's kind of nutty. Ugh, starting to worry for
Fiends.
my blessed Stormcast.
7.
Being very in there.
Yep.
Yep, straightforward.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, poor stinky skinks.
See, Derek, when I kill these skinks, they're not going to come back, which is really the important part. It's a little demoralizing. All right. Yep, that's all I can do. ASLs, souls.
Who's getting selected?
From here to Liberators there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
They're attacking last.
I mean the birds, I guess.
Sounds
For
good.
lack of a better option. Birds.
Okay, birds attacking last too. All right, who's attacking first for you?
Yeah. I mean, let's go with the fiends first over here.
Okay.
Being delicious.
He
He doesn't want your
skinks
skinks
before
to
you
run
run
away, huh?
4, 8, 12, 13 champion. Hitting on 3. Ooh, lots of 6s.
Oh yeah, extra hits. So 3 misses are now hits.
Indeed, so I guess they all go over this. Wounding on 3s. Ooh, lots of
Wow.
6s.
Good grief.
Wow.
Did you miss anything?
1. Actually, I might wipe this in. So, do they have any save?
Yes, they do. They have a save of 6 and a ignore range of 1.
Oh, nice for you. Okay, so you just ignore my ring.
Okay. Do we just roll these dice?
You could. however
These
you
will
want.
become D3, so I
Okay.
guess. This will be 3, 5, 6, 7.
7 more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and plus 7 more.
Whatever you want to do.
15.
15.
I did math it hard.
Oh, so much math.
All right, and these are going to be 6s. I need you to make at least 6, unless it more than 1 wound. I made 3,
Oh.
so that's the unit.
I had tails too, for good measure.
No depravity.
No depravity.
Oh, you do get a depravity for this girl.
I did get 1, correct, yes.
Oh, for the bird.
Yeah.
Bird gives you a depravity. I'm going to go with my liberators over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. See, so I'm so good
Well,
at this
I
game.
would have ran away if you did. So,
No, I know. It was either way. It's fine. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
okay, the prime is hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Yes, they're just 4s and 3s, but the prime has a random 2 damage.
Yep.
3 attacks. Oh, 1 hit. Nothing.
Oh,
That's how it goes. That's my liberators. They're my attacks. They're my cross the bear.
they are highly liberated.
Now these
Liberated
are
from doing
and 1 no range.
That's not going to get it done. And
All right,
so,
safe. All right.
wow, brutal.
That's all good.
That's brutal. That's really bad luck.
Poor libs.
All right.
These are done.
Throw these demonettes.
I'm not going to use these dimensional cascade dice anymore. I'm using some reroll 1 dice. 'Cause these are obviously,
Cursed.
yes.
They can be pretty streaky, these dice.
Yeah. Matt had amazing luck with them last game, but
Okay. How many are on the birds?
looks like 3, 4, 5,
5 on the birds.
and the champion as well.
Okay.
3, 6, 8, 10, 11. Hitting on 4s. 6s do stuff.
Extra.
Lots of 3s. Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
4.
2 dead birds. We'll go 1 and the 2.
And then 4, or excuse me, 5, the other 5 on your liberators.
Okay.
3 on 10. And on 4s. Wow, bad roll all the time. On 6. Running on 4s. 1, ring 1.
1 and 1. 4 up. Up goes them. Still your turn?
Yeah. Guess I might as well. No.
Perfectly average every time.
I'll command point and get those demons to pile on again.
Okay.
Down 3. Pile there, there, there.
You can't be left.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
There. So.
But he had. You attacked him with how many girls last time?
Oh, 5. Yeah, I can't leave them. That's right.
Get off him like that.
I guess I could just. I already declared. It's fine. I already declared.
Why is that happening?
He piled away from my Aether Wing that was still alive.
I didn't pile it in the correct order. It's fine. So yeah, that was dumb. Actually, I think I should
it's
just.
like now your keepers can't do anything.
Yeah, super dumb.
Oh no!
6. Oh well.
But that's why this is practicing.
Mm-hmm.
The whole internet. I can see my fans. Hey, this I can do.
Hey fans, you see this? This is how you let your opponent pile in wrong.
Oh, just be like, how you doing?
This is on the Aether Wing.
Yeah,
2 hits. Oh, still alive.
You gonna kill the Aether Wing?
5.
Oh, dang.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Dang. Whoa. Oh, Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man, I think Brockos betrayed you, Anthony. He's cheering for Jack.
You always cheer the other side. It's fun. 4, 7, and red 1.
7, red 1.
Rocco, you got to cheer
2,
for
4,
Anthony
6,
one night.
7.
Just
We're
to throw
going
him
with
a bone.
5 up. We're rolling ones. So we got 1, 2, 3 dead guys because you already did a wound.
Those are lids.
Liberators, they're gone.
Ooh.
Since you've been gone. Russia.
The keeper will just mop up that.
I got you. You got it.
Yep. 1 gravity. Beep. Yeah, and I don't even think I'm at
It should be outside of 3. Because you can't get in.
Yeah, I was.
Alright.
You do have 0.
Yep.
It's going to be all.
All right. 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. 4. So 6
Whoa.
Wow. Otherwise, pretty bad roll actually. 3, 6, 2, 4, 6. Good thing I had those because that was a terrible roll otherwise. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are in 1.
6 are re-1. So 5 up, re-rolling 1s. Save 2.
Re-rolling
Gonna
ones?
be 2 dead.
Are you just trying to promote your channel, Jack?
It's Shu. He's a genius in marketing. I will attack with my liberators here. The prime hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. No, not re-rolling anything. 2 hits. Hitting on 3s. 1 at -1. 2 damage. Oh, you gotta keep track. Oh, never mind. It's heroes. Sorry. But you did get a depravity for killing her with your key.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And one normal guy hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 2 hits. Hitting on 3s. 1 at no range. Oh, just 1.
or something.
Okay. I think that's it. But go on the battle shot.
Yeah.
All right. I have that unit on the that's closest to Anthony. They have a bravery 7, and so I can fail on the 6, but I'm Anvils of the Helmhammer, so I get to reroll failed battle shot. Oh, I failed that. And
Yay!
the Liberators in the middle on a 5, 2 run. Oh, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, that is.
Oh,
And the birds, they have a bravery 6, so on a 6, 1 runs. But they are also Anvils of the Helmhammer. I'm gonna fail every one. They succeed.
Jeez. How did you get 3 6s?
Yeah. Oh, that was brutal.
That was brutal.
Oh my god.
Take this one, but I don't take that one. And of course I have all these, but that's duh. Alright, let's see, I get D6 depravity for having 3 or more charges.
Forward.
Okay, Jack's turn.
All right.
How many points did you score?
5?
None yet.
Oh, none? Okay.
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
What?
You don't score on turn 1 in this scenario.
So, I get a command point, bring me up to 2. First, I want to see if you are in range 12 inches.
So you're marking the ones you control. Okay.
Correct.
I'm going to use my lightning prayer on this keeper here. On a 3 up, you take D3 mortal wounds. Yep. D3 mortals. 1.
Oh,
Zap.
nice one to hit.
Now you're -1 to hit. I will now use a command point to shoot my hero phase with my long strikes. I'm shooting all here. So that's 9, and you're within 18 inches of my bird, so I'm re-rolling 1s. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. 2, 4, 6.
Seems good. Seems kind of good.
And 6s are mortal wounds, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 mortal wounds. 8 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Then wounded on 3s at -2 min. So that's 3 at -2.
Ethereal, so.
Okay.
3 you said? 2 more. 1 wound
4,
apiece.
6, 8. No, 2 wounds each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 wounds to you.
Yep.
And you hurt yourself, but did you make that 4-up save when you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I did.
When you touched yourself?
Actually, no, that's not a mortal wound save. It's just ethereal. So you would have took it still, right?
Did I not?
I think you did. You did. So
Yeah.
okay. So you should have.
Oh yeah, so I should have 11 then, right? Or 12. No, you did just 12.
Okay. So you should have 13. You should have 1 wound left. Because you have 14 wounds. I just did 12 to you, and you hurt yourself with this.
Yep, so that's 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Correct.
On a 5-up, I get the command point back. I don't. I will use another command point to have my Hurricane Crossbow shoot in the hero face. And I will do 1 normal guy here and the rest at them. Okay. All right.
So that's 12.
So it's 9 shots. Rerolling 1. So the normal guy is hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll these 3 1s.
Yes, is your right.
And 4s to wound. 2 at your 4-up save. Yep, got him.
Squish the big guy.
And then we're going to go to the other keeper. So the champion, he hits on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s. Reroll these ones.
There's a lot of ones.
And then wounding on 4s. No ring on this. So that's 3. And then I'll do the other normal guy. 3 shots each. They normally have 6 shots each, but if they don't move, they get extra 3. These are 4s. 3 rolling 1s. And then wounding on 4s. And that's 2 more. So total 4.
On this one?
Yep, you just got your 4-up save. Oh, the save. And do I get the command point back? I do not. I'm out of command points. We're going to go into. I'm going to translocate on a 3-up. Got it. I'm picking up these Hurricane Crossbows.
Here it goes.
Type in an eye rolling emoji.
Is there one?
There is.
There's gotta be an eye roll. Okay, let me find an eye roll emoji for. Oh, there's this one. Do you want this one?
Um,
No.
let's
How
see.
about? I don't know where all these like custom emojis just pop into your chat from. Like, I don't really understand how they work. What is the eye roll emoji? Is it this one? This looks like you're rolling your eyes. Oh.
Okay. Now we will go to movement.
Oh dang, he just brought them down behind you?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill all the zeros.
Oh, so you gotta get into sniper range?
Yeah, so I gotta get in range where I can shoot everybody. Because if I shoot all the zeros and kill him,
Yeah.
then he's like SOL.
Right?
He still can fight me and whatnot, but that's the plan.
Oh,
Okay, so movement. These skinks will run. Actually, no, I'm not gonna run with skinks. They're just going to move.
gotta roll in the box.
Yes, you were right. I do have to roll in the box.
Gotta roll in the box, bro.
But these guys are gonna move their 8.
I don't know how you do it on re-rolling ones, but we rolling boxes over here. Alright, what is he doing over there? What kind of shenanigans is he up to?
Okay, these guys will run. Okay, that's a 14-inch. They'll just fly here, staying outside of 3 of my
Birdies,
stuff.
man. I don't know about these birdies.
So you guys, oh, I can have
Feels
the
like
spell.
you're cheating the system with birds.
This is.
There's star breeze down there.
Forgot. Yeah, see, I'm not used to having magic. These guys will go 12.
What's its spell? It's only wizardman related, isn't it?
No, and it's good against demons too. It does D3 mortal wounds and makes you -1 to hit.
Oh,
But
dang,
it
yeah.
happens.
And you forgot that altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll bring down my 2 guys here. We're going to bring down.
Liberators? Liberate. They're here to take the ball guy out for you.
He's really playing for the double. Playing for the double.
Oh man.
Okay.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
No judgment. You're just playing. Clearly.
I mean, I feel like in a shooting arena, you almost have to do that sometimes.
No, we'll see.
It depends.
We'll see.
Especially in sport shirts.
Okay, so going back to shooting, all these skinks are going to shoot their blowpipes into these gentlemen here. How many wounds does Keeper have left? He's at full or minus 1?
1 on him, so 13 left.
Okay. 6, 9, 10. 10 on 5s, 1 on 5s. So that is 4 hits and 2 wounds, no red.
What was that?
This is on the beams?
Yep.
5 up 6.
Oh, that was skink shit.
Yep, 1 damage each. Okay, then we're going to go the long strikes into the other keeper.
Long strikes.
So 3, 6, 9, hitting on 2s, we roll 1, 6 is a 2 mortal wounds. That's 4 mortal wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8 mortal wounds. We roll these 2 1s. And then wounding on 3s. And that's 4 at -2. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
It's 12 more depravity.
And the dead keeper. Ugh. Dang, you do that too easily, Jack. You're like, I'm just gonna take that thing off the table now.
Yeah.
I'll just take that thing off the table. What? I don't wanna. I don't know. I've never sat and watched this army play.
These Hurricanes are going to shoot into the Enrapturous. So champion hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Reroll 2 1s. All hits, wounding on 4s, no rend. So that's going to be 5.
Three wounds.
Alright, and then 2 normal guys hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And I'm rerolling 1s because my birds are within 18 negative.
I'm sorry, who's this? Here to here? Or?
No, it's from here to here.
Didn't we just do that? What was?
No, that was the champion.
That was all from the champion?
Yeah, 9 shots each. Because they didn't move in the movement phase because the setup is not a move.
Oh, okay.
They're insane.
Rerolling 1s. Okay.
It's
Wounding on
just a
4s,
machine gun.
no rend.
Holy hand grenades!
Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 7, no rend.
Right.
Now we'll go to the 6 Hurricanes into the Epitome. So the champions hitting on 3s, we roll 1s. And winning on 4s. So that is 5 from the champ.
Just the champ did that. Ugh, Jack. Brutal.
It's Slanesh. There's no brutal with Slanesh.
I guess I'll get home in time for friggin' the saving trip. I think Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24.
You should have at least bought him dinner.
28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 36.
Are these the amount of shots you're getting?
Yeah,
Well, let's
okay.
just fucking not be stupid.
Okay. That's it for shooting.
The game's fucking over.
Okay.
I mean, good game. We kill all my heroes.
Alright.
Yeah. It was the mistake here with the charging.
Mm-hmm.
If you would have hit them, got them over, like spread them over further apart, you would have got the birds and been able to, because I would have had to charge them separately, and you can spend a command point to pile and attack twice, meaning that, but they can't spend the command point to pile and attack twice if they never attack. And these guys killing off my birds made it so your keepers never got to pile in.
And then one thing I would recommend is any one of your heroes in the woods.
Oh yeah, that was it right there.
And then circle him, and then he can't drop in and just kill you. So even if he kills your 2 guys, you would still have a pylon to summon from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
He plays Slanesh though. Slanesh is like, this is the counter to Slanesh.
So
This is
that makes this okay.
I'm not good.
That makes this okay.
I'm not very good against Steve King or Jace beat me with his Jace kicked my butt, man, with his magic thing. Oh man,
what's his magic? What do you mean his magic thing?
He's playing some Chaos Suit.
But is he?
Yeah, there's just so many endless spells, and he kicked the crap out of me over the weekend. I lose. But this is not a fun army to play against.
Well, I would say that about both these armies. So you guys are perfect for each other. It's a natural.
Oh my God. Well, I'm currently selling it on eBay. So
yeah. You think I should? You think I should go to Trogtown right now? So, he would shoot all my trogs in one turn. I wouldn't have anything left. yeah, I don't know. I guess there would be time for another game if you guys want to play another one.
No, I'm gonna go home and watch The Office.
I do not know what's going on with this one. I can't get it shown clean. I'm gonna have to dig around with it some. Well, I do. So, Rocco, when I play Brendan with the grots seem to be pretty good at tanking it. Yeah, and even the rock pets do a good job because they have that 5-up invul.
Mhm.
And that tends to soak up just a lot of shooting, but this was just
It is
a
like
lot.
everything went my way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
A couple small
like I
mistakes.
lose. Damn.
Couple small mistakes, and you
was able to
capitalize on
capitalize,
it. Yeah. Brutal. Yeah, I've never seen it. Oh, I didn't see how they were like all pointing outwards too. Just like surround this guy.
Well, I knew it was like he couldn't. There's no way he could teleport with Slash, so I knew I was good. Even though I was giving these up, I had to get his heroes. And if I kill Slash's heroes, then you're over. That's where all the problem is. And the epitome is really good against like magic stuff. But if I'm shooting you with a no rend, it's like that 5-up.
Right.
So I honestly don't want to shoot the epitome with these guys because I might hit her with some mortal wounds, which she's like doesn't care.
Right. You want to just shoot epitomes with just
Yes.
buckets of
Yeah,
dice?
yes, lots and lots of
I
dice.
see. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
We can, I can switch the list up. I can take Go Check versus your trolls.
Yeah, if you want to play, I could play my Trog list if you want. It'd take us like 5 minutes. But we can do it.
I feel bad.
Because, I mean, see, I was going to update the overlay just so people can
and
see.
that would have changed the game because you would have got a keeper back, maybe 2 keepers back, if you would have hit it. It's like I have to go get you.
Yeah.
You ever thought of taking the Thermal Rider Cloak instead of the 4 ignore thing? Because she's going to die anyway. And Thermal Rider Cloak is plus 4 movement and you can fly. So
I
you
have
can.
before. I play around with it.
Yeah.
I got a pie for you in the car, by the way. I don't know if you want it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'll take a pie.
Uh,
Is it pumpkin season?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
back
now
to
able to.
What's that?
Get it back and put this in there.
No, just leave them there. Well, let me. Rocco says it was a joke. Don't hurt yourself like that. Don't play frogs against this list. Yeah, no, I'm glad I dodged you because I mean I dodged basically everybody with power list at the last event.
That's like, I've never seen him play before. I'm like, I want to play with you. He's very like animated and into it.
Chalk.
I was like, I've never even played next to you before. I was like, well, is he knowing about this? I always thought you were like quiet.
Hannah was a little overwhelmed by me.
I always thought you were like quiet, shy. Like, no.
It was the Trogs that bring that out. I'll be right back.
Okay, I feel really bad. Like, this is why I take the tournaments. I work on it. It's definitely not a fun list to play against. But yeah, it's I'm going to City of Sigmar. I was hoping to switch to Heat Knights, but that is also not a fun army. And this is why you don't see this on the channel very much, because it's it's like he worked hard on those keepers and just like gotta pick them up, which is but that's it's the game. It's the game. I feel bad that he feels bad, but this is what the army does. And, you guys saw he messed up here. I was able to get his birds, his keepers with 1 bird, and yeah, this is the list. There's, okay. See, when it comes to staunch cast, you just kill everything else but the Star Drake, and nobody can beat you with the Star Drake. Just kill everything else. And then you can beat them on objectives. least that's what I did when I beat Andrew. Just kill everything else, and then you're good. But I definitely lose all the time. This is not like this already. I wouldn't say it's broken or anything. It's just like a one-trick pony. And if you have an answer to the question I propose, can you handle high-range shooting? And if you can answer is yes, then I'll lose. The beat traffic? It's nice. Oh man, I definitely do feel like, I thought we were playing competitively. The Dimensional Cascade guys are some of the best players locally, and so I thought this was like bring your competitive list kind of thing. I just hope you guys invite me back. I had fun. This is a cool setup.
Alright, I'm back.
Is he cool?
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So I'm like, oh no, he did not look happy. I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
just,
we were playing competitive stuff.
let's see, what have people been saying? Alright.
Everything's good. We're on.
Yeah, that's a good point, bottom tier tactics.
What?
If we know you're gonna come, we should always have a second game.
Well, definitely not known for my slow play.
Oh boy, Rocco's asking for any hints on what the next rerolling ones video is gonna be.
Oh, we have one in the chamber, not chamber. Well, anyway, we recorded one that was this list because we did a GT this weekend. It was this list versus Alex Gonzalez, the guy who ended up winning it. And I have to watch it because I had my brother record it, and I just want to see if it looked good. I have to see, but that's the
You
one.
just don't trust him, huh? Is that what you're saying?
I just was watching. He was getting a little tipsy, and so I just need to go. But yeah, it's going to be Nighthawk versus this list, and it was a really good game. And then we have 2 games we're recording this weekend. I'm going to play Doug. He's bringing his new Iron Jaws, and I'm planning on doing Phoenicium or Hammer Hollow.
Nice.
Depends on if I get this steam tank painted up or not. And then Brent and Shu are going to play a game too. So the plan is I'm going to have like a channel champion type thing. So it's going to be Doug and me, and then Shu and Brent, and then the winner is going to play again, and they'll get a trophy, and the other guys will have to do a punishment.
Yeah, we run a ladder for this typically. We stopped keeping up on it, but normally we keep a ladder, and so you can always have the champion, and then there's things to challenge the champion, and yeah.
Do you keep all your stuff here?
All this stuff, yeah, like all those boxes over there too. Yeah, my goblins are here.
Oh, is this your company?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is well, not mine. I don't own it, but I work here. Yeah. This is my office.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, the train is really cool.
Yeah, I have I have this Sigmar train. I have the Goblin caverns here. I've got a whole bunch of village stuff here.
Yeah, rerolling one to update this terrain.
Yeah, I like having good terrain. It's just, I know, right? You wanna shoot them in the face. When you want to play cities, I'll play trogs against your
Okay,
cities.
oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah. And then it'll at least go past one turn.
Okay, everybody can
Like
go
the
watch Warhammer Weekly. Everybody can go watch Doug. I think he's streaming.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to. Thank you for having me down. I would love to come back. I'll bring something different. Unless I play Beasley, because Beasley, he's really good, and I'm like, that's why I did pick him, because I was like, I want the game that we play to be, because I'm like, Beasley's really good, and I've never just played him, so I'm holding off that.
He just wrote that Hollow Heart list, and
Oh yeah,
it is pretty fun to see. And I think it's gonna have like a list like this would take it apart. You know, your list tonight would just take it right apart. But I think about 2/3 of its matchups, it's gonna just shine, and that's and he loves it. It's a lot of fun. It reminds him of the old like council lists.
is there anybody who casts Dimensional Cascade? Because that'd be awesome. Or is that
No, that was, so the way Dimensional Cascade worked is if you rolled double sixes, it had irresistible force,
Okay.
but it also opened a portal to the void. So if you rolled, I think if you rolled a 1 on the chart afterwards. So if you got double sixes and then rolled a 1, you got Dimensional Cascaded and sucked into the void. But the Dimensional Cascade was the large blast template, and it would be like strength 10 to everything around it. So when you always put your wizards in bunkers back then, there would always be a wizard like in the front rank of a unit of just chaff or whatever.
Mhm.
And so when you would Dimensional Cascade, you usually blow up and kill all the models around it. And so when I would run tournaments, we would have blast templates that had Dimensional Cascade on them, and anytime somebody blew up, they got one of those.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll walk you out. All right, stream. We're gonna say goodnight, and thanks for tuning in.